On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards off the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track route and gets some positive yards.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Big throw complete to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll give it to the back. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a first down there. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down after that completion. And they hand it off to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On first down, it's play action. Swung to the pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can he do on second and long? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught, completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play looking to throw it. Throws to the tight end. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They're going to run it here. Powering through the powerful running. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Second down and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. That's a design quarterback keeper.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. We'll give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They finally bring him down to the offense. Set it now. First down from the 15. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Boom. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Offense takes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And that's a third straight misfire. The
until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense on the field to take over. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a run to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They lead 17-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. TCU offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. A short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper. One
of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. the shotgun. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team, now they're going to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to the 28.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Offense will set up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it can get really ugly by the 4th.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
With a positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense is not showing the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run in the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and his tackle only after picking up a first down.
Just of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. And the completion made. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will now quickly expand the timeout. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Ball handed off. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Look out, room to run here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. As the first down is still going. Solid game. He moves the ball out to the 32.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
defense line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down at the 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Horn Frogs. They jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. The quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push into a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So back to their own 9-yard line at 2nd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Good catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It will be first and goal right there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back. point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down now after the sack. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's 2. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They'll try a pass here. Cannot connect. Incomplete. Now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, can you really allow this defense to dictate things? It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they're spotted here. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They get something together in this run. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The back's got it. It's a hard running there through a tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it in the open. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Well, someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Going for his running back. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Now they try to take the top off the secondary there with reverts, but the defense was ready for it. Now they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
Offense press out on the field, looking to start a drive here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Takes off in a bootleg. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. QB keeper all the way. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down. Scores, they just didn't execute.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Hand off to the right side. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Oh, play action. He's looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the TCU offense takes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. They can't stop him. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for first down and goal.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And the offense will just take a knee. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And the offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee.